Hey, what's up? Lightbolt Joe here. Today we are going to discuss the 1997 Walt Disney Television Pictures film, Beauty and the Beast, The Enchanted Christmas. This is a direct-to-video sequel to 91's Disney Pictures, Beauty and the Beast. I believe it was 91. Beauty and the Beast was the first animated feature film to be nominated for an Academy Award for Best Picture. And then eventually the animated feature film, Best Animated Feature Film Oscar category came about. But Beauty and the Beast was the very first animated feature film to be nominated for an Oscar. So this came out in 97. Pixar helped definitely with the design and animation for Maestro, the giant organ that he is, played by Tim Curry. So this movie takes place in between the song Something More, when the characters in Beauty and the Beast are singing Something More, when Belle and, Beast are out in the snow and doing winter stuff, right? During that song, that's when this movie takes place. So it's very interesting to have a full, hour and 13-ish minute movie taking place in between a song of the original feature film. Because you're like, how in the hell are they doing this? Because everybody's not going back to when the curse happened, but it's a matter of what's happening. We also get actual backstory. We get when the prince was cursed. Like, we know the prince was cursed, but it's a matter of how was the prince cursed. Yes, he told the enchantress, who was this old haggard woman, who was offering a rose, "Be gone with you, old hag. No one needs you here." And then because of his cold heart, she transformed him and the castle and everybody in it into creatures, and he a beast. So we get that, and we find out that it happened on Christmas Eve. This is why the beast hates Christmas. That he hates Christmas because he was transformed and cursed, as well as the castle was cursed on Christmas. So Belle wants to celebrate Christmas in the castle. So her and Chip try to find a tree. All hell breaks loose in the woods, in the dark, in the Black Forest. The interior designer of the castle, we find out to be the angel topper of the Christmas tree, and all the ornaments and all the candy canes and all the jingle bells are up in the attic, right? So all the characters, have to get them out of the attic. Belle makes Beast a Christmas story, a storybook about Christmas in the castle. She finds a Yule log. They bring in they introduce a character called Fife, who becomes the new maestro at the end for the castle. Then there's also an axe, a Yiddish axe, who says "Happy Hanukkah" at some point. Hysterical. I absolutely love that character. But it was fun. This is a fun musical because you don't expect it. You don't expect it to be as great as it actually is. Like, this is its own Christmas classic. And it's interesting because this entire movie takes place in between a song of the original film. So it's a behind the scenes kind of thing. Disney recently did a Once Upon a Snowman as a behind the scenes kind of a thing, 6-minute short on Disney Plus. Go watch it. In between the very first Frozen film. So we see that Olaf is created, but how does Olaf interact, and how do the wolves start chasing, Sven and Kristoff and Anna, and like all the little nuances of that meeting prior to Olaf meeting Kristoff, Sven, and Anna, prior to knowing his name, prior to getting the carrot for his nose, like what happens. So it's cool seeing those behind the scenes. It's cool seeing that integration of a classic thrown in the mix. This is 6 years after the first came out. So a lot of us millennials love this film just because of how rare it is, in the sense of integrating it into so perfectly the song Something More of the original film. So this has an iconic Christmas song too. Belle sings, "As long as there's Christmas, I truly believe that hope is the greatest of the gifts we'll receive." And then the song continues, and that was the meaning of her storybook. Hope is the greatest gift of the gifts we'll receive. As long as we're together, I truly believe. So, love it. Love this Christmas film. Go watch it. Disney Plus, hour 13 minutes. You're not going to regret it if you haven't seen it. Also, if you haven't seen it, it's been out for 23 years. Where the hell have you been for 23 years? If you're under the age of 23, I can understand. Kind of, but not really. But bro, came out in 97. Millennial Christmas film. Go watch it. Awesome. Mucho mahalo.